Now, what is ChatGPT? ChatGPT is owned by the startup company called OpenAI, and they basically developed this pretty unique AI platform. And the best way to describe it is a chat, but is artificial intelligence powering a chat. You can ask it a number of things, and it will give you like human-like responses to those things. This is their company website. Basically pretty like elaborate, to say the least, right? This company is not publicly traded. It is still in the private markets. You can definitely buy stock in the company, in the private stock, or invest in the company directly, if I'm not mistaken. But basically the reason why this is giving like so much fuzz in the investment community is because unlike Google, where you, or any other search engine where you input some information and it will give you like a list of different types of information available, you have a more comprehensive, more cohesive explanation to your answer, right? Something similar to what a human would ask you. Like if you ask a Google, how's the weather today? It might give you like a links to websites that talk about the weather, and then you would have to do the research yourself, right? If it tells you like, if it asks you like, oh, how's Microsoft stock doing? It will give you different websites. Google will give you different websites saying like, how's the stock market doing, right? Or specific stock. Some examples of this would be you can give it code, like this sample over here, right? And you can ask it what's going on with this code and how to fix it. And it will give you straight answers, such as the one you see here. If it doesn't have enough information, or if it feels like it doesn't have enough information, then it will ask you to provide more information on the matter and whatnot. And this is something that like a human would say in a normal conversation. And it's creating a lot of fuzz, not only in the investment community, but amongst regular users of the platform. You can sign up to this and you can use it for free on the website and try it out. It's pretty remarkable, right? One way to explain ChatGPT is by asking it itself. You can even ask ChatGPT about it, and it says, one way to explain ChatGPT to stock market investors is to compare it to a financial advisor who uses past performance data and market trends to make predictions about the future investments. Just like a skilled financial advisor, ChatGPT uses large amounts of training data to generate intelligent, informed responses to questions, providing valuable insights and suggestions to users. All that jumble mess to tell you that it will take a lot of data and condense it, analyze it, and give you the appropriate response to the question that you have. That's why it will ask a lot of different questions related to what you ask, right? More than just typing something into Google and having a long list of information pop up, right? ChatGPT is not connected, doesn't have unlimited amounts of data, right? It's not actively connected to the internet for different reasons. I think the most information it has information up until 2020, so it has large amounts of data, but up until 2020. So you might ask it, who's the president right now? I might not know. So there's limitations to it, right? It is a growing technology, right? So back to Microsoft. Why is Microsoft in the news related to ChatGPT? Is because it has recently announced $10 billion investment into ChatGPT. We don't know if they're outright buying it. It looks like they're just investing in it. They're still hammering out the details. But definitely part of the details would be that it's 175% share of their profits, and it will assume a 49% stake in the company. So again, this is not a company that is publicly traded. It's privately traded, so you can buy those stocks. And so Microsoft has decided to do that. The big reason why this is such a big deal is because it directly competes with Google. Google's developing their own AI, of course, but so far Google hasn't shown anything that's even remotely similar to ChatGPT. So Microsoft stepping into the realm and just like outright spending $10 billion on the company is pretty notable, right? Some investors have kind of like speculated as to what are the applicable uses for this. Microsoft is looking to use it for Microsoft Word, Outlook, and PowerPoint. Others have pointed to the possibility of this becoming kind of like an extension to Bing, right? If anybody remembers Bing, Bing is the search engine for Microsoft, right? And others have insisted that this is definitely a Microsoft's plan to directly compete with Google. There's no other way to spin it. They are definitely directly competing with Google. Will this have the impact that Microsoft wants it to have? It's yet to be seen, right? This could be just like the era of smartphones was for Apple, and Microsoft's just stepping into that realm. Or it could be a bust, right? We don't know. This technology is still like in its infancy. But it's pretty interesting to see just such a humongous tech player combating another humongous tech player, right? So thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.